What is up? We are back, ladies and gentlemen. DX1 coming back at ya. It's been a little while, man. Literally, as soon as I got back from Japan, my work schedule intensified, but my work schedule has finally, lightened up. So we are back, so I can get back to what I love to do, and that is make Pokemon Go content. It is a beautiful September day. This weather in September has been absolutely gorgeous. Football is back. Ravens are good, 2-0. Grab a like for some football, and we're gonna go through the third part of this awesome ultra bonus unlock for Pokemon Go. We got Unova Pokemon all over the place. We're gonna go ahead and catch all those. We got green Mewtwo is here. Shiny Mewtwo is available in raids that you guys all know. So we're gonna try to catch as many new Pokemon as possible and possibly get a shiny Mewtwo in Pokemon Go. It's gonna be a dope adventure today. And to get back on track with this, we're gonna see if we can get ourselves a shiny Mewtwo. So Mewtwo is down, we had 20 in. I tried hitting one at the City Hall. The City Hall has some of the worst GPS drift probably in the entire world. Alright, so we've got 9 balls, but it won't matter if it's shiny. Mewtwo is not shiny. Whatever. 23-22 is our CP. I think Mewtwo is stronger this time around. They did something with the CP levels. Also, Mewtwo was a silhouette when I saw it, and I know I caught Mewtwo. In fact, I just caught it again. But I know I've caught Mewtwo, so that's similar to the Turtwig glitch that was going on a couple of weeks ago. It's got Side Strike. It ain't good. All right, let's find some new Pokemon. So Generation 4 is the generation that I do have the least familiarity with. I only played through Pokemon Black and White maybe one time in my Pokemon career. Other generations I played through multiple times, like Sun and Moon, Alola region I played that 3 times. X and Y I played 7 times. So I'm a little bit rusty with these. So we got a Blitzel. I know this does evolve into Zebstrika, but this is gonna be our first Blitzel at 80 CP. We're gonna have to get some more Pineapple Berries. And we're gonna throw the ball at its foot, and we're gonna be able to catch this. So I didn't see a whole lot of silhouettes of Blitzel on the nearby, so I'm just gonna go pick that up and make this our first Unova region Pokemon Black and White catch. And God, it's a beautiful day. So we're gonna have a lot of fun out here. So we need 50 candies to get Zebstrika. So we gotta find more of these electric horses along the way. All right. Next up, we're gonna take a look at all of the Unova region Pokemon that we gotta catch or that we're gonna look out for. I highly doubt, in fact I know that we're not gonna get all of them in today's video. But as we move along, as I continue to upload, we'll fill out this Unova Pokedex one by one. So this is a Panpour, seemingly a regional Pokemon for the Americas. I had a feeling they were gonna do this. So Panpour has 2 other relatives, Pansear and Pansage. One's a grass type, one's a fire type. Obviously Panpour is the water type. And they split them across the regions. I know Panpour is the one for the Americas, but I'm not exactly sure where Pansear and Pansage went. But we'll figure that out later on in the video once we take a look at what we got to do for the Unova region round 1. The rarer the Pokemon is, the farther away it is from where I am. So really got to step up and really walk and get a lot of kilometers in. By the way, 2-kilometer eggs, you can get a lot of 2-kilometer eggs from the gifts that you can receive from your friends. Hatch those 2-kilometer eggs, you can still have a chance to hatch shiny regional Pokemon. I haven't hatched any shiny regionals, so I'm going to get step on those regionals by, hatching all the eggs that I have so far, and then getting those 2-kilometer eggs. I'm going to do that right now. One thing I did not notice, I just looked at Panpour when I didn't look at Panpour when I was recording, so I just looked at it now. Panpour requires a Unova Stone, which is related to the Sinnoh Stone. You can get those through the Research Breakthrough at the end of the week. So you get your stamps, you get the Research Breakthrough box, you have a chance to get a Unova Stone. So I know the Research Breakthrough reward is very compelling with the Flower Crown Eevee that we're going to have for the next couple months, but the Unova Stone is the new reason to get your research breakthrough every single week. Alright, I was actually walking towards one of these on the nearby, but these things are popping up pretty frequently in the cities. Drilbur at 762 CP is the next one. This one evolves into Excadrill, and if any of you watched the black and white anime series, which congrats to Ash Ketchum for winning the Pokemon League, by the way, quick plug. If you hadn't checked that out, go check that out on the internet somewhere. Iris, one of Ash's partners, had a Drilbur which evolved into Excadrill. Excadrill was a pretty big part of her team, so we could see Excadrill play a pretty big role as a ground-type Pokemon. I gotta look at the stats, take a little deep dive into the statistical information about Excadrill and Drilbur, but pretty significant ground-type coming into Pokemon Go from the Unova region. This one has bad IVs, and we're moving on. Alright, there's a guy jamming out in the background. Shouts to him. Get our second Drilbur here at 495 CP. And we're gonna rock the Pineapple Berry. Let's see, let's take a look at the circle. Okay, so Great Ball can get it easily. Pokeball, pretty easily. I'm so bad at throwing. I'm like a quarterback. I gotta practice my throws. See, I'm in football gear right now. I can't stop thinking about football. You gonna run away from me? No, you're not. All right. So you don't like the raspberry Pokeball. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna love the silver pineapple berry Pokeball in the menu, because that is what's gonna catch you. All right. A few more Unova Pokemon. We still gotta figure out where they are. Find a couple Mewtwo raids. Let's keep it going. Okay, we finally found a starter. We got Tepig, 299 CP, our first ever Tepig. And I'm gonna go with the silver pineapple just to make sure I easily catch it. Tepig has been the only one that I've seen. I think, actually, I should be able to find Snivy somewhere, but I don't think I'm gonna find Oshawott in today's video, but we'll see. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take time to get all these Unova Pokemon, but Tepig, got Tepig in the Pokedex. Tepig evolves into Emboar, but first evolves into Pignite, and then Emboar. See, my Generation 5 is a little bit shaky, but yeah, we can evolve this into Pignite with 25 candies, then Emboar, but we're not going to do that yet. Shiny check a couple. Oh, I was going to shiny check that Nidoran, but it despawned. This one's really cool. This is not a Pokeball that you're seeing on the screen. This is a Fungus, which evolves into a Moongus. It's like the first fungus mushroom-ish Pokemon to come to Pokemon Go. It's really the only one of its kind. It looks so much like a Pokeball. And it slipped out of my hand. Ball slipped out of my hand. And it looks like a tough catch. I got a Pineapple Berry and then, wow, okay. Yeah, it is a tough catch. Basically confirmed what I was thinking. And I have my camera kind of in an awkward angle because I didn't tighten the socket on my tripod, so if this looks a little awkward, that's why. And I'm having a little bit of trouble catching this thing. Silver Pineapple Berry is not getting the job done. We're missing balls left and right. I'm like a crappy quarterback on a high school team right now. It took way too long, but Fungus is in the Pokedex, and that's going to be, I think, our first Unova region grass type, because we haven't ran into Snivy just yet, so we're working on that. Got a lot to work on. There's still so many Pokemon I got to get to. Not good IVs. I think there's another one down the road here, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that was the one. Oh, and we got our Unova medal, first Unova medal. Bronze 5, first 5 Unova Pokemon caught. Was that the? Okay, that was the one on the nearby. So as you can see, there's plenty of silhouettes, plenty of Pokemon I gotta find and catch. We gotta keep it moving. Okay, now 2 big spawns here. We're gonna try to get them both here. Snivy, which is the grass type, starter Pokemon for the Unova region, and it's probably going to be a tough catch, so don't expect to get it first try. It would be great if we did, but it's not in my expectations. Alright, oh, got it, first try, alright. Alright, so we got Snivy down, so that's another Dex addition. Snivy is definitely one of my favorites. Snivy evolves into Superior, which is one of the coolest looking starter Pokemon you'll ever see in Pokemon. And we're going to pick up another Drilbur because we need the candies. This one's going to be 370 CP. We tested out how difficult it was going to be to catch earlier. So we're gonna go with the Great Ball. We could use the Pokeball. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. But Snivy in the Dex, another Drilbur, so we're making some progress towards that extra drill. Eventually we'll get the extra drill in Pokemon Go. Alright, let's keep it moving. Alright, this critter spawned when I woke up out of bed this morning. I'm not exactly sure why I went as far as I did catch this, despite how common it's going to be. This is Pat Rat, one of the, you know, the Pidgey, Zigzagoon type spawns of Generation 5, the Unova region. And it evolves into Watchog, which if you Google a photo of Watchog, if you've never seen it before, it's got the craziest looking eyes you've probably ever seen for a Pokemon, especially one of the basic spawns. So you're going to see this a lot. Pat Rat in the bag, in the Dex. Good catch, good stuff. Making our way towards a gym and hopefully a raid. Alright, so we ran into our first P-Dove of our journey today. P-Dove is basically what you think it is. It's like a dove pigeon thing. I was wondering when Pokemon was going to introduce like a pigeon Pokemon. Excellent throw. It took us 5 generations to get it, but P-Dove evolves into Unpheasant. It's basically the closest thing to like a pigeon, turkey type of thing. It's like a hybrid of a bunch of different wild birds. P-Dove added to the Pokedex. Alright, let's keep looking for that shiny Mewtwo. Still a few more Pokemon out here that I want to touch on. Very, very, very good day of spawns. This has been a fantastic day of new Pokemon spawning everywhere. Now here's a fan favorite for sure. This one is Klink, and it's going to go down very quickly because we got 5 in this level 1 raid. Pretty cool stuff to see that many people on level 1 raid, but we got a new Pokemon, so why not do a level 1 raid? Haven't seen this on the nearby, so I'm assuming that it's in raids, it's extremely rare, but boy is this an awesome steel type Pokemon. It was used a lot in PvP when Pokemon main series was using, when they were running Black and White. A lot of people would use this, the evolved form of this Pokemon in tournaments. Also, the shiny form of this Pokemon is available. We got a Klink at 534 CP. Oh, missed that ball. Whoop! Oh, I should have used a Pineapple Berry. What am I doing? Pop out. I want to pop out so I can get a Pineapple Berry on it. That's not going to happen. But we do have Klink in the Pokedex. I'm going to try to find as many of these Klink. Oh, yo, it popped out of a what? Popped out of a golden raspberry? Okay. All right. Let me get down here. Try to get a good throw on this. Wow, this thing moves around a lot. Like, this thing is moving all over the place. So it broke out of a golden raspberry, but a silver pineapple berry catches it. Better for me. Oh, I cannot wait to get more of these. Every single Klink raid I see, I'm definitely doing it. Doesn't even matter where I am, what time it is. It's an attack. It's okay. So, great stuff today. Great video. Great grind out here. I'm going to try to find a couple more. There's only a couple more that we need. I think there's Lillipup. I'm not sure if we're going to get that today. It's quite common. I don't know why I haven't seen it yet, but I don't know if I'm going to get that today. But man, it was great being back out here. It was just good to be back out here, getting back into the swing of things, making videos again. It's fun stuff. It's been fun. Okay, battery's dying and not much time left here. I just quickly want to go over all the Pokemon that can be caught in the Unova region as of right now. So we have the starters, Snivy to Superior, Tepig to Embar, and Oshawott to Samurott. All 3 can be hatched from 5-kilometer eggs. First off, I gotta give a big shout out to Couple of Gaming for this brilliant graphic here. Parrot, the wild Pokemon that we caught earlier, Lillipup. We still didn't find Purloin. We did get Pansage. Obviously, we can't get Pansear and Panpour. That family Pokemon you can evolve with the Unova Stone, along with 50 candies. Now, P-Dove we did find. Blitzel, we found plenty of those. Drilbur, we found plenty of those. We found 1 Fungus. All 4 of those can be hatched from... Actually, no. P-Dove can be hatched from 2-kilometer eggs. Blitzel, Drilbur, Fungus, those are all 5-kilometer egg hatches. The 10K egg hatches a lot of the ones we haven't seen in the wild yet. So Ferocity is a 10-kilometer egg hatch, plus it's in the wild. We haven't seen that yet. Klink is the only one that's raid only. Litwick is available in the wild. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently it's out there. And you can evolve that into Chandelure. Those are going to look to be one of the rarer Pokemon. So the rarer Pokemon are going to be Ferocity, Litwick, Golett. The more common Pokemon are probably going to be Pansage, Patrat, Lillipup, Purloin, although I haven't been able to find that one yet, so still have to do a little bit of searching. But for the most part, it has all the Pokemon from most difficult to find to easiest to find, top to bottom. Everything's laid out for you on this graphic. Go ahead and check out a couple of gaming once you have a minute. So, great grind, great day, Pokemon Go action, and hope to be out there very soon for the next adventure. Glad to be back. Try to get back in the swing of things. Another quick video. See you guys next time.